Спустя 20 минут настроек. Давайте попробуем записать. Ладно, предпоследний поставлю. Обучение не надо. По часу будут видосы.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the woman my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world,
Это для дебилов, кто прошлой части
or to
не
have everyone
проходил.
around me executed.
Если не забуду, в описании оставлю ссылочку. Там 50-минутный видос. Чтоб тот, кто не смотрел, ознакомился.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical
Робот, который
soldiers?
не из Звездных войн.
Amazing.
Да.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Или по 40
Save your
минут видосы будут, не знаю,
thanks,
если
for
сейчас
now
5
I give you
терабайт
the
будет
greatest
весить
gift of
файл,
all, family.
то, наверное, по
I
40 минут.
present the lost sister of
Первые 40
Jessamine
минут будут
Caldwin,
такие.
your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart.
Так, я буду играть за вот эту вот Эмили, потому что за деда я не хочу играть. В первой части проходил за деда, естественно. У него ТПА вот знакомый мне, блинка. А тут он какой-то необычный, поэтому буду за нее играть. Дед это дед. Лучше за девочку.
Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Cauldron Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
His fancy weapon.
What
kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
Да, дед, у тебя ничего не получится.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father.
Father.
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Так, либо чувствительность, либо 0 FPS. Что-то из двух. Ну, давай примерим. Ну, да, так получше. Прям чуть-чуть.
The good families. Now that he's helped the rightful empress take the throne, Ramses are gonna be back in fashion.
По фасту читаю, потому что если будет нормально читать 50 минут,
We used to hide
прохождение
frogs in
затянется
this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
Игра не выдает
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while?
Ну ладно.
I need time to think.
Да, мне нужно подумать.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything.
Вот, переключать. Как говно я тут все делал? Тут это было. Тут это было. Ускорение, в смысле переключить, удерживать. Плавность мыши. Отлично. Какие говноеды. О, присесть. Ц. Ну.
Has changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Смотри, задержка какая. Оп. Корова моментально это делает.
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried. Where's the royal protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the royal protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Да, все добавились такие элементы геймплея.
Someone there? That's Emily Caldwell!
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Господи, беги, беги, твою мать, закрой дверь. Нет, что делать, ребята? Ладно. Чё такой дебил? Надо было пройти обучение. Нет. Господи, какой он тупой. Вот где заспавнился.
I need my signet ring. This won't open without my ring.
А ничего нет.
Ramsey has it. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Ты дурашка. И чё? Ну, симулятор душителя, значит, начинается, ребята. Пока что нет.
Still got me one, but then if I eat it, no, wait, no, he. Пытаемся на хорошую.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Think you're smart? I'll find you. He's a cold.
Сиканул, если честно. Дурачок. Не зря его тут кинул.
This won't leave my hand again.
Сейчас будет пранк. Наверное, можно не жить.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsay. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsay. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a
Типа мы его
fortune.
тут оставили, и он не выйдет никак. Да, это жестко. Вот тут пролезть можно башкой увидеть стекло.
This could be handy.
Дунвул. Не буду читать, ребята, извините.
I can't dally.
Темная какая-то игра, надо настройки прибавить по яркости.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Нормально золото.
The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I have a feeling I'll need these.
Круто, да еще не скажешь.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. gotta get out of Dunwall. I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
Who's running around over there?
You're not fit for the watch uniform. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. So if I have two, and I give him one, I still got to mean one. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what? Can I read? Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters, and then some. I'm always alert. Always. They don't gotta say it twice. What wouldn't I give for a bottle of pear soda?
А тут еще один, господи, правда, что делал?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress.
I'll help you look around.
All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Господи.
The former empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Господи, это будет сложно. Мне кажется.
Something stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up.
Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
More, thank you.
Are
You have to understand.
coming tonight?
I'm going to call for help. Watch yourself.
Not this time.
Wouldn't miss that.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Hey! Hey! I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
Sure.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Да почему он его слышал меня?
I don't want to die.
Короче, ясно, я все понял. Хорошая концовка, сказал, да? На другой улице услышал. Откуда он понял спиной, что это я? Да, это жестко.
I told her.
Order of the City Watch.
What? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
Что это за лес?
That's it for my shop. The entire month will be
Просто
ruined.
взять нельзя.
Trust me. You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along. What?
I'll check around here. Where are you hiding? Be careful. The murderer could be anywhere. Nothing. Shit.
Я могу с разбега прыгнуть. И он меня услышит, потому что очень сложно выглядит.
Whoever did this must still be around. Huh? Hey, who is...
Да почему так сложно, ребята? Помогите мне. Идите домой. Блин, а? 4 уже мердера сделал. Что же за жизнь такая?
Wait, where is she?
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death.
Won't hurt ya.
Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Я вот от этого чуть не обосрался. Господи, нет, нет. Твою мать, как же это сложно.
Come out, wherever you are. Wait, I'll have a look over there.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
Здрасте.
Careful with that sword. The Grand Guard won't like it.
Elaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier.
That's all about to change. The City Watch has its hands full with what's been...
The Hatter Gang. Damn them.
Can't make it easier for them. That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Sarkonis. People are getting rich in Calero and Karnaka, even... Probably nothing, but... All right, let me take a look around.
If it's a rat, kill it, will you?
Что? Забыл. Уп. О, то, что надо. Теперь до них 100 метров.
What's going on? That's Emily Caldwell.
Это можно было знать. Шум красиво. Ладно, тоже так можно. Косарь буду исправить.
Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say.
Здорово,
I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready.
Жизнь обнаружений. Политические координаты.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd. What is this place? Where am I?
Ща блинку дадут наконец-то.
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwell. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
Вот на таком уровне сложности нажать вот это будет дауном.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
Something.
All the stories, they're true.
Вот, видите, я про это говорил. Она как бы как это. Господи. Не щупальца, а как. Тентакли, во, сложное слово.
Incredible.
120 слов.
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Знаешь, но если я игру не дропну, может спасешь. Господи, что это?
What is that? It feels familiar.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse.
Мой подарок.
Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Что, тайный путёк? Так же будет делать в реале.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the crown killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Так, Джей. Угу, да. Джей. Ясно. Джей. Спасибо. Говно.
Be cursed. Daft. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed.
Убийца
All I caught was a
короны,
glimpse of
удар
someone
снова.
carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore
Подведи
when you're ready.
оптимизацию в эту игру, пожалуйста. О, да. Проработка освещения. Водительская крушевая газировка. Писюн. Зачем надо? А, вон вижу, там медный меч валяется в первой части. Включить поискать надо еще. Ладно. Починка вспомнить. Чего надо было проверить? А, это убойный. Короче, время никуда пропустит.
Always tinkering, painting, or living life with gusto. That's Sokolov.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take
Что с
part in
освещением?
any
Она
further
же не
political
мерцает.
matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and
Отношения
after the
разные.
Red Plague. But here in Karnaka,
Она не
I've uncovered
мерцает.
a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestone
Вкусно.
smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking.
Окей. Средней мощности.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
О да, шарф на нос. Господи, как же трудно узнать. Тупая игра.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Which ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
It's a dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent...
I'd like to see your body.
Hello there. You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
You up for a beer later? Wouldn't miss that. Damn it.
If I can just get through this shift.
Ладно, го в подпольную лавку, будем закруглиться, заквадратиться.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following
Ничего себе,
announcement.
видели?
New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo
Grand Guard won't like that.
Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca. Compliance.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Крутим виски.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
That might interest you.
A new customer with coin, I bet. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Это надо пойти.
I need a nap. I'll take that deal. Why you cover? You won't regret it. I shouldn't deal with strangers. Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling for. Come in, my friend. I like how you spend.
Come on. Give me a minute of your time.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the net.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
Притормозим где-нибудь. Допустим, здесь. Сейчас сам послушаю, что получилось. Что по фэпосу. И через день, через два продолжим. Все, всем Быбачевский. Такая вот первая серия. На почти час, говорил, 45 минут.